Hello, Internet and Highland Dancing World. This is Jana with Deidre the Amazing Highland Dancing Monkey. And like I said in my last video, I was planning on doing a to-do before competition list video, so here it is. First, before we get started on that, my Fix 6 list right now. I have a championship and a competition this weekend, so I'm really refining everything. So the balls of my feet still on the list. My patty bars with my half points and everything still on the list. My stamina isn't really on the list this week because I feel like I need to work on my stamina a little bit less than I need to work on my technique. My back steps are on the list. I'm doing this from memory, by the way, so if I pause, that's why. Getting my toes pointed is a big deal right now. My crossovers in the fling are on the list because they're kind of sloppy right now. They're not really tight or anything, which makes me sad. And then my arms stretching up are on the list because that's a big deal too. So that's my Fix 6 list for this week. My to-do list before, in this case, a championship this weekend and a competition this weekend. I've got two things that I'm preparing for. So my to-do list. Transfer all of my notes onto my iPad. If you didn't see the video where I explained this, I take all of my notes from Highland class and I put them in order of dance on my iPad so that I don't have to be flipping back in my book looking for the last time we did that dance in class. So if my teacher decides we're really going to focus on the fling and we do mainly the fling and very little of the other dances, I still have notes from the other dances, a couple weeks back or the week before even, and I have all those notes there, but it's so much easier if they're all in one spot and I don't have to go searching for them. Practice Fix 6 list every day. This is kind of a given, but especially before competitions, I make sure that I practice my Fix 6 list. One championship and one national dance per day. If it was just a championship this weekend, I would probably be saying 2 championship dances per day. But right now, yeah, 1 championship and 1 national dance just to keep my stamina up. Drink 3 water bottles and 3 cups of tea per day. I've been failing at the water, but I've been awesome about the tea. So, lots of water, lots of tea, keeps my stomach full. And it relates to the next rule, which is, next to do. It's kind of a rule for the week, but eat more protein and less junk food and lots of fruit. Obviously, I personally try to keep my weight down, especially around competition times. So having more protein, more fruit, less junk food, lots of tea, lots of water helps me keep my weight down without having to be like on a diet. Because being on a diet is boring. So, stretch 1 hour every day. Used to be half an hour every day, now it's an hour. Cardio 30 minutes every day, like on the treadmill or the elliptical or just doing jumping jacks or something. I don't know. Pack costume bag and dance bag. This should be in the night before. You know what? Those are supposed to be in the night before. Everything that I just said is in the week before. I forgot that I sectioned them up. So, the night before. This is what I do the night before a competition. Early to bed with melatonin, which is a sleep aid. Because when I'm nervous about a competition, I have a hard time sleeping. So, I take a melatonin before bed, and I always go to bed a little bit earlier than I usually would. Flattened soda, because I hate Gatorade, and basically what you need the Gatorade for is the carb replacement. It gets your body fueled, and it's a quick sugar that you can burn off, and if you keep drinking it through the competition, then you have more energy. So I flatten my soda. Transfer my notes to my iPad is in the night before. Pasta. I always have to have pasta the night before a competition, or I get freaked out about a lot of things. one of them is not having pasta the night before a competition, because it's such a big, it's almost a cliche having pasta the night before, but it's what I do. It's, yeah, my mom has bought me some frozen ravioli, like lean cuisine things, so that, you know, I can have my pasta, but I think we're having lasagna the night before this one, so I luck out. Pack up, obviously. See my last video for what to pack. Shower. I always shower the night before a competition. It just makes me feel like all ready and stuff. Curl hair, question mark. In this weekend's case, I will be showering the Saturday night and curling my hair Saturday night for Sunday because we have a jig. So I curl my hair when I have a jig and roll out because, you know, you get knots in your muscles, and the last thing you want to go into a competition with is like really sore muscles. Like, that is the last thing you want, because then you're on stage and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I'm so sore. Why am I so sore? And then it's just like, you should have rolled out. So, morning of, booster juice. Every single competition, unless there is absolutely no way I can get to a booster juice, I get a booster juice. If it's either closed before the competition, or if there is no booster juice in the area where the competition is, I'll suck it up and have a smoothie from like McDonald's or something. But I have to have my booster juice, especially since I don't eat solids before competitions. My booster juice is my fuel. It's like my protein, it's my fruit, it's everything all in one. So, need that. Stretch for 30 minutes because, again, sore muscles. Arrive 1 hour early to warm up. I am very particular about being an hour early. I get a little freaked if I'm not an hour early. That's one of my things that I just, yeah. Makeup and hair. My makeup is pretty simple. I'm going to see if I can do like a makeup, not necessarily a tutorial video, but like show you how I do my makeup the night, like not the night before a competition, the morning of a competition in a video. I think that would be fun. I don't know. Comment if you want to see that. Comment with anything you want to see. If you want to see like specific video ideas, let me know, and I'll do my best to do them all, because videos are fun. I love doing videos, and I love taking suggestions. Anyways, on with the list. Roll out if needed. Goes with the stretching. And biofreeze problem areas. For me, that's my shins, my Achilles, and the top of my right foot where I have my tendinitis. It's, yeah. Yeah. And, what I haven't put on this list is icing, because I think the morning of the competitions, especially the championship, I'm gonna ice whatever I can possibly ice and try to keep the inflammation down before I start dancing, instead of waiting until it's a problem and then realizing at the competition that I don't have ice with me. So, anyways, there is my competition routine. That is my to-do list before competition. I don't think I left anything out. Usually at this point in the season I would have put like a weight loss goal in there, because usually at this point of the season I've gained like a lot of weight. But right now I'm trying not to focus on my weight as much as I'm trying to focus on eating healthy. So, yeah. That is that. Comment with anything else you want to see. Let me know what your competition routine is, if I missed anything that I should have put in my routine, or that you're absolutely shocked that I don't do. So, anyways, until next time, farewell, my fellow Highland dancers. I love you. DG loves you. Goodbye.